Hello, my name is John Hammond, and I am in charge of InGen, the company that you now work for. Your job is quite simple, really. Build a park, create dinosaurs, and entertain people. Of course, we'll be keeping an eye on you as well. We'll watch your park rating and give you feedback on your performance. But in the end, the success or failure of Jurassic Park, it's all up to you.
All right. Anyway, the little intro, just wanted to let it play. This is Jurassic Park Operation Genesis, one of the most underrated and most fun tycoon games to have come out about 10, 15 years ago. I think this came out in 2003, around the time of Jurassic Park 3. And yeah, now it's highly sought after. Copies of this in jewel cases go for a lot of money, and so it's got this really this dedicated fan base that loves it. People make mods for this game. They play it. I've seen some playthroughs on YouTube, and it's one of my favorite games of all time. One of my favorite games as a child as well. And finally got my CD drive on my computer working, so I figured I would give it a go. And I'm very much aware that there are torrents of this game. Google document files you can download, but I wasn't really wanting to risk that and just get a virus and mess things up. So I tracked down my old copy, and here we are. So we begin by making an island, and to me, I always picked, obviously you want the most amount of land possible to build stuff. As far as trees, rivers, and mountains go, I usually just don't have any. I know that mountains provide some sort of tourism bonus, like more people will come or re-come to the park, revisit if they like the view of the mountains or whatever. I'm not sure if that applies to rivers or trees, but typically I like just having a blank canvas to build a park on. I need a big square one. There we go. And I can add my own mountains, rivers, and trees later as the park develops. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh. All right. This game is a little bit jittery. I think for now I'm going to turn off, edge scrolling. Alright.
What are your instructions?
One really cool thing about this game is that there are various dig sites you can select from. Velociraptors and Spinosaurus. Well, actually, Spinosaurus comes from Africa. Velociraptors and other ones come from Asia. Judith River Group A. T-Rex comes from, I think, one of the Morrison formations. But right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's random which one you get at the start of the game. So we have no choice but to go with this one. And so the more we progress in the game, the more excavation crews we'll get, and they can dig more fossils. Eventually, I think when we get stars as our park gets better, we can unlock more dig sites and get more dinosaurs. So for now, this big team is progressing. So they'll eventually get more dinosaurs, bones.
What should we do here?
Research. Usually at first it's a good idea to invest in tourism. Umbrellas is not a bad choice, because if you have like a storm early on when you get started, it'll drive people away, and it's just not good for business if you don't give them umbrellas. But there's also different security measures, things for your rangers, vaccines, which are very important, and tourism stuff. The cars, blimps, other viewing platforms. I think, however, ATMs or umbrellas are a good choice, and they're cheap. These are pretty expensive for early research.
Good choice.
Okay. Let's make our first exhibit. We don't want to be too large because it'll take up a lot of. Okay. Alright, that seems large enough. Where should I stick this?
It's good to see you.
Okay. We got Packies and we got Anklies. No carnivores. That's unfortunate. Yeah, definitely. I think Packies. These are almost 4,000 a piece. But before we do that, let's make this a little more suitable for dinosaurs. Add some trees. Add a sort of a forested bit over here. Add some trees on the coast of this, and this counts as fresh water. I know it's the ocean, but they have plenty of water.
How can I help?
Let's go with regular bale to save money. Oops. Actually, before I do this, I'm going to put some viewing vents in here.
Message from Dr. Grant.
What should we do here? No problem.
So the more bones you get, the more DNA you'll have for certain species of dinosaur, and then the longer lifespan they'll have. And unfortunately, I didn't get any Pachy DNA, but when I can actually invest in Ankylosaurus, they'll live longer. So it's a more worthwhile investment. Why can't I put a path closer? Oh, whatever. Alright, that's fine.
Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you again.
Let's call these both play windows.
Message from Dr. Wu.
60% is actually pretty good for just starting out.
I'd like your thoughts on this.
Alright. What else to build? Oh yeah, we need a cleaning station, so let's make a...
Hey! Yep.
Alright. What else?
Message from the park warden's office.
I swear, didn't I turn edge scrolling off? Oh, okay. Didn't hit accept. That's silly of me. Anyway, so let's.
Gentlemen, don't get left out of the rain. Official Jurassic Park Gale Force umbrellas are now available at the park entrance.
Hey,
All right, we have umbrellas, which is good. I think. This one becomes very important later in the game when you have all the vaccines.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to inform you that we are now exhibiting the hard-hitting Cretaceous herbivore, Pachycephalosaurus.
Gift shops, why not? Okay, so this DNA here is at 74%, which is really good as well. And this is sort of a, their like bio or their status, how they're doing. So this Packy's health is excellent. It's wandering. It has no kills, thankfully. DNA 74%. Lifespan 10 months. Age 6 days. Also, the lifespan will go up as well.
Great to see you, sure.
We can probably actually fit 3 of these in here, and maybe an Ankley. Maybe like 1 or 2 Ankleys in here. It looks big enough.
Message from Dr. Grant.
what would you like us to do?
There we go. See, now we got some Packy remains.
Great.
And now I think we can open the park.
Hi there. Super.
Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me great pleasure to declare the newest wonder of the modern world, Jurassic Park, now open.
What are these two? What are they doing? What?
Message from
Oh,
Dr.
okay.
Grant.
One kind of interesting mechanic in this game is that up here there'll be a little crown on the alpha of a group of dinosaurs. Yeah, this one's the alpha. It's really fascinating, and I like the fact that they added this little mechanic. They definitely didn't have to, and I wonder how many kids or players don't realize that
Message from Dr. Grant.
or didn't.
What are your instructions?
Message from Dr. Wu.
Another place you can get dinosaur bones for DNA is the fossil market, and oh my god, I want this. Carnivores really bring in the guests, so and these are not too expensive actually. I think Packy will be fine for now. 83% Packy is pretty good. So let's buy Albertosaurus bones.
Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. See, it's a good thing I got the umbrellas as the first
What should we do here?
research.